Wahe, Sat Nam. I want to lead you today in the meditation to awaken compassion. Um, as I often say, it's one of my favorite meditations, and it really is. I mean, this meditation is so healing on many levels. I had a video up already of this meditation that was part of the Enchantress teachings, and I decided to remake the video because of my use of the word woman and this idea of how people hold emotional energy, particularly the energy of lovers. Because the thing about this meditation, it's the meditation to awaken compassion for the self, but it's one of the few meditations that I know of that can clear past lovers. Now, in the past, I've always said for women that it cleared past lovers because of the womb of cis-bodied women, or perhaps trans men that still have a womb, depending on where that hormonal reality is for them. But I actually think in meditating, and I'm going to be doing more speaking about this, that I actually think that there are people that absorb the energy of lovers, of people that you're intimate with, and that there are people that don't. And I think that that is something that needs to be looked at more closely by healers, by intuitives. But I think in general, it has to do with the way that you absorb actual semen, male ejaculatory substance. Sorry. The language for these things. I mean, maybe some of you have better language than I do. I actually think it has to do with that because there's so much life force energy in that. So that could obviously be men, women, and everything in between. If that is what you have in the past or now are absorbing into your body with lovers, because that carries, it's like just like really deep in, and wherever you're absorbing that in your body, you're bringing that into your body through whatever orifice. There are people that have a natural tendency to hold that, and there are people that are usually, if you use the spectrum, masculine and feminine, towards the feminine end of caretaking and caring and holding space. And not everybody has that, so we need to kind of get real about that, I think, moving into the future. So that's all I'm going to say about that for now, but I just wanted to say I made a new video to begin to look at that language, because this meditation can be done by anyone. It does increase the self-care and compassion for the self, but it's one of the few meditations that can clear past lovers from your aura if you are one of these people that absorb them in this way that I just described. So we can just get started. But the last thing I want to say is there's two arc lines in the body, which is also the way we communicate with the divine. One is shoulder to shoulder. That is the arc line that belongs to everybody, and you see that sometimes in these sacred paintings, and that it's like a halo, but it goes all the way around the head, and that is the way that you transmit to the divine transmits to you, however you see that, the universe, God, Goddess, Ma, source energy. Also, there is an arc line in front of the breast. Now, it has been said in the past that only is for women, that there is that second arc line, and I'm debating that, I'm exploring that. So again, we're thinking about caretakers, holding space. Also, in this particular exercise, this is the space where nurturing happens. So we're going to be working with bringing that nurturing back into the self, but that also is a place where there might be some understanding for yourself, how you relate to that arc line, with lovers. May have some indications on if you're someone that holds energy, holds space. So you're going to take your left hand and put it in front of your heart, and you want the center of your palm to be in front of the center point between your breasts. So the heel of the hand essentially is in front of one nipple, the tip of the fingers are in front of the other nipple. Now that hand should be about 6 inches away from the heart. So you can look down, and you are going to be actually gazing into the space between your heart and your palm. The right hand is in Gyan Mudra, pointing finger, Jupiter finger into the thumb, and will be resting up like this on your right knee. Now, we're going to be, there's a mantra that goes along with this. It's Sat Narayan. It's all about sort of like purifying, honoring the self, clearing the self, exactly what I've been talking about. And as you're doing that, so you're not just clearing ex-lovers, that's like a very particular deep form of this meditation, but you're also clearing the space around yourself. So it's awakening compassion inside you by kind of like clearing some of the static that is accumulated through relating through guilt or obligation or fear. We're kind of coming to a clearer place of compassion. So with your hand there, it's almost as if the hand is mirroring the energy of the heart and reflecting it back to you. It's also creating a buffer, so there's space around you. So you're going to be gazing off the tip of the nose into this space. I'm going to be playing the mantra. It's a gorgeous mantra by Simrit, Sat Narayan. And feel free to chant it if you can get it. You know, it's a pretty simple mantra. If you do this every day, you will get it. And the other thing about all of this is we're chanting, oh, it's only 7 minutes. Don't do it more. You can do it for 3 minutes. You can do it for 5 minutes. Don't do it more than 7 minutes. It's known to be a narcotic. I mean, who knows where that's coming from? Probably Yogi Bhajan. So maybe that's from a male perspective. Maybe we can go beyond that. But for now, we're just starting. We'll stick with that 7 minutes and less. Okay, so let's tune in. I'm going to tune in with the Adi Mantra. This is the classic way to tune in Kundalini practice, calling in the golden chain of teachers from the original teacher all the way through to yourself and beyond. Okay, so deep inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Just hold that space, bringing in all the teachers from all the lineages, not just from Kundalini, and just everyone that's brought you to this moment here today that you're meditating and praying. Okay, so bringing your left hand about 6 inches away, gazes off the tip of the nose, right hand is in Gyan Mudra on the right knee, and prepare yourself, take a few deep breaths, and let's go.
Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hari Narayan, Sat Nam. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hari Narayan, Sat Nam. Sat Narayan, Wahe Guru, Hari Narayan,
Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that gaze off the tip of your nose. Keep reflecting your own nurturing, beautiful self back to yourself. You can always draw up on the mulban, which is the pelvic floor, and hold that space. It will give you a jolt of your own energy. Expand your capacity to give and receive love in this moment. About 90 seconds left here. Deepen your commitment, perfect your posture, keep that elbow parallel to the floor, keep gazing off the tip of your nose and seeing that beautiful, beautiful, soft, glistening buffer of love between your hand and your heart. Almost there. And take a deep inhale. Keep your hands in position. Keep holding that space in front of your heart. Right hand is in Gya Mudra. Suspend the breath. Lift and engage the mulban, sex organs, rectum into the navel point, and spiral the energy up. And feel yourself holding that radiant space. See the 30 trillion points of light in your two arc lines just glistening all around you. Exhale, hold the position. Inhale again, lift the mulban, squeeze, lift, smile, that yogi smile, receive, and exhale, and you can shake your hands out. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for sitting with me as I figure out this language and also figure out the kind of roots and future of the Kundalini practice. I'm doing my best. I'm always open for this dialogue, and I love you very much. I hope you enjoy this practice as much as I do. Just feel the beauty. Okay, bye. Sat Nam. Let's do one long Sat Nam. Sat